Hello guys, today we're going to be explaining every chest in GD. We're going to go over like the daily chests, the demon key chests, the social chests, like pretty much almost every chest in the game, excluding the Wraith, because that's literally just the vault, and there's like no difference at all. Well, let me know if I missed any chests below, but I think I've gotten all of them. Well, let's begin. 4-hour chest. So like the name implies, it can open every 4 hours. It awards a small amount of orbs, gives it some diamonds, sometimes it gives a shard, and very rarely it'll give a demon key. So these are the chests like you'll open multiple times a day. They're okay. It's the 4-hour chest. It's not gonna have obviously as much good loot as the 24-hour chest, of course. Speaking of which, the daily chest. It can be opened once every day. It gives much more orbs. It'll give diamonds. It'll give shards. And sometimes it'll even give a demon key. So the daily chest, hopefully everybody opens. Also, did you know there's a glitch that if you opened a chest at the exact wrong time, due to how the time works in Geometry Dash, it'll loop back to 12 days to open, which is crazy. We got the social chests. These chests are not available on the full version, and for them to count, you have to exit the game for at least 4 seconds to actually get it. And I'm pretty sure a large majority of people don't actually follow or subscribe to Rob, and they all give an icon. The orb chest. This is also light exclusive, and you just have to watch an ad to get free orbs. I mean, the image on the left encompasses this feature really well. That's honestly how I feel about it. It's pretty out of place, but it's the light version. It's free money for Rob, of course. Weekly demon chest. This is the chest you get for completing the weekly demon, which I've done twice because I'm pretty lazy. That's some pretty good rewards. I'm pretty sure it's 500 orbs, 20 diamonds, a demon key, and 2 shards. And it's also one of the hardest chests to get because obviously not many people want to do it. And honestly, the way to get demon key is just get 500 orbs. That's just much easier to do. Well, now we have the event level chest. These have pretty good rewards as well. It'll give you a gold key most of the time. And it's also easier than a weekly demon because a good amount of them are not demons. And the chest looks the same as the weekly and monthly chest. They're the same design. Alright, why is that sub there? I think if you've seen the other 2 videos by now, I think you'll know. It's of course to subscribe so I can reach 1,000 subs. Well, now we got the gauntlet chest. These vary in rewards, but most of them have icons and colors, which is why many people want to beat them to get those. But unfortunately, some of the gauntlet levels are garbage. I'm not going to say exactly which levels are garbage, but I'll give you a hint. It's in the bottom right corner of the screen. You have to play that as the final level of a certain green gauntlet to get a certain green color. Well, now you got the 1 key chest from the treasure room. It's small rewards for a small price, but it still has a lot of icons you can get. And I think there are colors. And most people open these because they cannot be bothered to save up for 5 keys, because that is way too many keys to save up for. Speaking of the 5 key chest, these have slightly better rewards, as you can see, and they have more icons and colors to get. These are just upgraded versions of the 1 key chest. These and the 1 key chest were the only key chests in 2.1 until 2.2 added the other types of chests like the 10, 25, 50, and 100 key chests, and which we're about to get to right about now. The 10 key chest. Now you're guaranteed at least 2 rewards, and one of them will always be an icon. And yes, they're pretty worth it, I'd say. But nothing much special about these. This is the first new chest addition to 2.2. The 25 key chest requires a lot of saving up for, but they'll always give you 3 rewards: an icon, a color, and some other reward. Yeah, they have some really great stuff, as you can see in this image. A tough UFO, a shit color, and 100 diamonds, which is the most useful material in Geometry Dash. Totally. Well, now we got the chests that only the best and best can open. And of course, that is the 50 key chest. That's a really good reward. It's 2 icons, a color, a reward, and some shards. And a lot of people probably never opened it before. But me personally, being the ultra pro I am, I've opened a singular one. That's right, guys. I am so good at this game. But now, we have a chest that not even I have opened. It's probably the hardest chest to open in Geometry Dash. And that is, after the 50 key chest, being the 100 key chest. It's the hardest chest to open, but surprisingly, for its super high price tag, it's actually worth it to get. Each one will give you 4 icons, 10 shards, and I don't know if... I think you get 500 diamonds each time, or orbs. I don't remember. But yes, these are really expensive. That's 100 demons or 50,000 orbs to get. Well, now moving on, we got the key milestone chests. The first one is pretty much the core progression to unlock the challenge. Or no, it's to free the demon guy and to unlock the demon gauntlet. There's some alright rewards. Though I don't actually remember what they give, so take this with a grain of salt. And I'm pretty sure most people have opened a bunch of 1 key chests just to open these chests and just to realize they're hot garbage. Well, now we got the gold chest. These only give icons, I think, and are only attainable through the Wrath or event chest. Also, I meant to say Wraith here. Well, yeah, these give icons, and you can open 20 of them for some reason. So that is all the chests in the game. Thank you so much for attending the entire presentation. If you're enjoying this so far, please subscribe to get more of this. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can start making money, baby. And that'll give me much more motivation. Also, I have no idea why I said baby. Like, why am I being cringe right now? Well, let me know what I should do next.